Busy MC TV, where I bring you hot interviews, display dope music, and give you commentary on the news stories that's rocking the world. Tonight, y'all, I got some news stories, man, tonight, man. We gonna just go all over the place and we gonna see what's going on and the stuff that's being presented to us on our news feeds today. President Joe Biden calls on Senate to change filibuster rules to pass the voting rights bill in a forceful speech. We're gonna talk about that because it's something about that shit where, you know, motherfuckers think we stupid to fight for some dumb shit like that. And I'm gonna tell you why. In Illinois, a kid get probation for pulling out short into his classmates and shit. Nigga had a gun in class. Whoa. And a horrible scene. A search for bodies continues in Brazil after a cliff collapse and is captured on video. First ever pig-to-human heart transplant offers hope to thousands. So you will walk around with swine in your heart, nigga. And the last one, man, Meek Mill smoking marijuana, he says it makes him depressed. Sometimes it do the opposite to people. Everybody can't smoke trees. Sometimes smoking trees make people anxious. Sometimes smoking trees make people, like, it make everybody stupid, but you be more stupider than usual. That ain't never happened to me, bruh. That shit keeps me sharp, nigga. That shit keeps me sharp up here and down there, nigga. Facts. But those are the stories I have, man. I hope that you enjoy this presentation of Busy MC TV, because I'm never gonna stop. I'm never gonna stop. If I let pitfalls and stumbling blocks prolong my success, then that makes me a sucker. And I live by the code because I'm an old school nigga. I do not like being no motherfucker sucker. Facts. So until then, sit back, relax, get you something to smoke, get you something to drink. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna enjoy the show. All right. My first story. All right, we're gonna go up. It says, Biden calls on Senate to change filibuster rules to pass voting rights bill in forceful speech. I'm tired of being quiet. First, let's look up the word filibuster. Let's see what that means. Filibuster. Okay. A filibuster is a political procedure where one or more members of Congress or Parliament debate over a proposed piece of legislation, which is the voting thing. But we're gonna explain that. As to a delayed decision being made on the proposal or entirely prevent such a decision from occurring. Oh, that's called a filibuster. Okay. We're gonna go back to what we was doing. Okay. President Joe Biden painted a dire picture for the nation's future elections during a major speech on voting rights while in Atlanta. He was in Atlanta. What's today? Oh, he was in Atlanta today. He was out here today with me. So Joe Biden was out here today. This happened today. Expressing his frustration at Republicans who block voting rights legislation and calling on the U.S. Senate to change its filibuster rules to accommodate the bill's passage. They've been trying to filibuster old buddy that just got out of there. They did that. But they don't want nobody to do it. Oh, man, shit. But that boy crazy. I've been having these quiet conversations with members of Congress for the last 2 months. I'm tired of being quiet, Biden said, slapping his hands at the podium. The president's speech in Atlanta, a city at the heart of the civil rights movement. So they be trying to play off that old school race shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Joe Biden don't give no damn about no black people. This bill got other shit in it too, you know what I'm saying? This bill got other shit in it, but we're gonna keep reading. Alright? It ain't just for let me keep reading. It's the latest in his recurring calls for the nation's voting rights to be bolstered. Throughout the first year of his presidency, Biden devoted several speeches to his voting rights, including Tulsa, Oklahoma, on the century of a race massacre in the city. So he wanted to do it in Tulsa, Oklahoma, where they had the Black Wall Street. Man, Joe, get the fuck out of here. Mr. Three Strikes Law wanted to do a motherfucking speech in Black on the grounds of Black Wall Street. Man, you got to be kidding me, bruh. Biden had, the South Carolina State University graduation ceremony he's going there. Martin Luther King Jr. ceremony memorial in Washington and at the National Constitution Center in Philadelphia. Changing the filibuster rules in the Senate, which requires 60 votes to end debate on legislation, was a major focus of the day Tuesday, and Biden addressed specifically. Without changing the rules, it's unclear how either bill Biden wants passed, the Freedom to Vote Act and the John Lewis Voting Rights Act, will get done. During the remarks made on the grounds of Clark Atlanta University and Morehouse College, Biden called for the rules to be changed. Man, how you gonna just walk around and want to change fucking rules, man? I think it might be a good idea if you ain't got it all up here. And that's not calling nobody stupid. I'm talking about politically. Okay? I support changing the Senate rules, which way they need to be changed to prevent a minority of senators from blocking actions on voting rights, he said. The state is expected to take up voting rights in the coming days. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer set a deadline of January 17th, Martin Luther King Day. Man, come on, man, with all that bullshit. Y'all don't see through all that shit, bruh. Man, that's bullshit. It's symbolic. It's symbolism. Black people always fall for fucking symbolism. I'm gonna explain something. For the Senate to vote, a rules change if Republicans continue to block voting rights legislation. Harkening back to his campaign slogan, the president told attendees in Atlanta that the battle for the souls of America is not over, and he directly tied the passage of voting rights legislation to the January 6th insurrection. Come on, man. Another one. They ain't had nothing to do with us. Nobody was rocking with Trump, and ain't nobody, no niggas, a few niggas, but the majority of niggas ain't crazy enough to run up on that goddamn Capitol building. So we don't get, that's like rushing up in the police station, bruh, if you think about it. Damn. Biden recalled the violent mob that stormed the U.S. Capitol on January 6th, and former President Donald Trump, who he says sought to win through violence where he had lost through the ballot box. Nah, that's not true. I don't think it was that dude's idea, man, but he put a lot of batteries in motherfucker backs, man. He put a lot of batteries now, that he guilty of. He put a lot of batteries in a lot of motherfucker Euros backs, man. But as a Negro person in America, African American, whatever the fuck you call yourself, whatever, bro, that ain't your fight, bro. None of that shit was your fight. None of that shit was your fight. We already ain't free. They just realizing, the poor white folks just realizing they ain't free. Neither. Man. To overturn, hold on. They failed, but democracy's victory was not certain, nor is democracy's future, Biden continued. This is the moment to decide. The president said he was delivering his speech in Atlanta to stand against forces in America that value power over principle. Forces that attend a coup against the legally expressed will of the American people by sowing doubt. Nah, I don't think so, bruh. All motherfuckers gotta do is talk. They ain't trying to let nobody talk. The leader of ours go to the leader of theirs, man. What the fuck good with y'all niggas, man? Let's stop tripping. Let's get busy, get some money. Inventing charges of fraud and seeking to steal the 2020 election from the people. Man, come on, man. The blind man can see what went down that election night. Blind man saw that. You know what I'm saying? But they just hated Trump. I'm not neither Democrat nor Republican, but I'm just telling the real. Everybody hated Trump so motherfucking much that this bullshit slipped in, bruh. This some bullshit. They're gonna pass all this shit. Let me tell you something. I've never seen a circumstance where that not one single Republican has a voice that is ready to speak for justice now. They ain't gonna vote for that because it's kind of crazy what you doing. I can say it's crazy, but I'm gonna explain it. The president recalled working with the segregationists. The president main homeboy, I ain't gonna lie, man, they might flag me for this shit, but his homeboy, man, was Strom Thurmond, man. That man was a segregationist. So he might as well have been called the Ku Klux Klan in the flesh, but we're not gonna say those allegations and nothing like that. But that was the president that you have right now, homeboy. And he going to go talk on Black Wall Street, man. Come on, man. Somebody better check that, man. Somebody better, excuse me, sir. Sir, excuse me. You can't go out there. Do some video shit. We don't mind you don't go out there. We don't mind that. I don't mind you don't go out there. You got to sit that one out, bruh. You gonna be violating with that, bruh. On God, bruh. Your homeboy was a segregationist. Senator Strom Thurmond. He even have a highway out here in Georgia. I don't even ride on that motherfucker. I try to avoid that motherfucker at all costs. I don't not like that road. Just because of the name, nigga. It's disgusting. And you know how the roads got built and why they are called roads and designs. They ain't designed for you to travel and go back and forth through America. It was ports for goods and services, but we're not even going to talk about that, all right? Who said eventually came around to supporting voting rights because it has other things in it, bruh. Let me read some more. Lawmakers are faced with either standing on the side of civil rights leader like King, on the side of segregationists like former Governor George Wallace. Oh, God, man. They be trying to love black people hard. It's hard, man. Black people don't fall for it because there's other shit going on with them people, man. They trying to knock us out of the box at the same time, helping us, bruh. Y'all better think about that shit, man. Do you want to be on the side of Dr. King or George? See, they're giving you choices like that. Come on, that old school shit. Do you want to be on the side of Abraham Lincoln or Jefferson Davis? Did George Biden really ask those questions, bro? Nah, that ain't it, bruh. This is the moment to decide to defend our elections, to defend our democracy. If you do not, you will not be alone. He was joined on a trip to Georgia by, Kamala Harris went down there too. She locked a lot of black people up too. Man, y'all stupid. I mean, I know y'all like Democrats and y'all hate Trump and all that. I get it. But don't fall for the bullshit, bruh. Y'all calling the first Indian president a black woman. She is not a black woman. And that's not being disrespectful. I got highly respect for the agency and things. You know, that's the vice president, you know. I will never disrespect her. That's the vice president and that's the president. But it's just crazy when I'm reading. I can't believe what I'm reading. It's insane. Oh, Harris also asserted that Americans could face dire consequences if the nation becomes complacent about restrictive voting laws being enacted in various states, including Georgia. In the bill, right? I don't know why the Republicans, I'm going to look up on that, but I don't know why the Republicans is going against it, but I got a theory. I just got a theory, and it's kind of something that makes sense, right? They give you all, look. They just saying all this shit about this old school shit since the Civil War, and I believe he's right because the democracy we ain't never been free. I mean, I'm not Republican or Democrats, but I wouldn't run. I wouldn't run with this group. They trying to give amnesty. They trying to get amnesty to illegal immigrants, man, and black man. And some of the illegal immigrants got stores and shit in neighborhoods in I mean, you know, little sections in your neighborhood, bruh. Buying it up, bruh. You just buying sandwiches and blunts from these niggas and shit. They own your fucking block, nigga, your apartment, man. They own your block where your house at, man. You paying them niggas rent. And they get to vote. And then they have numbers that account. Knock your ass out the box. And them facts. And it's all by design. Like I said, it's controlled chaos. Control chaos, man. For real, man. That man came to Atlanta with some bullshit because they saying in the voters' rights. I thought they were gonna say it, but they ain't write it here. But in part, I'm looking at, they saying that they need people to vote without no ID. That's the part I don't get. They tell people to vote. They tell people to vote with no fucking ID, man. They tell people to vote with no ID. And I'm like, you can't get a job. You can't be in the road without your license. You can't even check out a fucking library book without your motherfucking ID. So how stupid do they think black people is, man? That's just a back door. They trying to pull black people's heartstrings to go through them back door to pass the shit for the immigration shit, bro. You see they wanted to get them motherfuckers $500,000 in the motherfucking bill that just got killed. $500,000 per person. And y'all crying around here about that $600. You think this dude care about y'all? Trying to talk at motherfucking goddamn Black Wall Street, man. Get the fuck. Boo. Don't do it. Bad luck. If only people could see. A lot of you cannot see. And I don't understand. I don't understand why you can't see. But yeah, they think black people stupid, bruh. That's just the bottom line of this story. Because ain't nothing but bullshit in it. We all know what the opposition is, man. We don't need nobody telling us about the opposition, and you part of the opposition, Brick. How the fuck that work? You tell me how that work. That shit is fucking crazy, man. I'm gonna go to another story, man. I'm gonna follow up on that shit, man, because he was out here today, man. You know what I'm saying? That's some motherfucking bullshit, man. Sit up there. Whoa. We try to... Who he talking to? Y'all down south people better not go for that shit, man. Stop going for that shit. Stop being the turkey with his head up when it's raining. Okay? Student gets probation for showing his weapon at school. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Kind of weapon this nigga had, man. All right. This is coming out of Urbana, Illinois. This is going out. This is coming out of Urbana, Illinois. Okay? A thin Continental high school student who admitted to showing some type of... Oh, yeah. Shout out to Urbana. Shout out, man. Don't mind. I've been out there. Shout out to all my niggas at Urbana, man. Facts. All right? A then Centennial High School student who admitted to showing some type of weapon at school will be on probation for 30 months. Damn, nigga, 30 months. Oof. He young nigga. He'll get through it. He probably don't even, you know what I'm saying, be out there like that. He ain't gonna violate. He with the crib with his mama. Yeah. He gonna get through it. Yeah, he gonna get through it. Judge Randy Rosenbaum Tuesday sentenced 18-year-old Perez Collier of Champaign. Collier earlier admitted in court to disorderly conduct, specifically threatening the school building. In exchange for the guilty pleas, prosecutors agreed to cap their recommendations to the judge at 1.5 years in prison. So, hold on. So if he admitted to showing it, he wasn't... See how they get you? He didn't take it there to threaten the building. But that's what they gave him. I'm saying that. I'm saying bullshit in that too. I'm saying bullshit in that though. He admitted to showing it. You know, he ain't fired. You know what I'm saying? Somebody probably seen it. He put it and got out of school. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think he was there to kill nobody. Man, y'all niggas be showing the heat, man. Champaign police officials earlier laid out the evidence saying on September 8th, 2021, there was a verbal fight. Oh, yeah. It came out. Nah, it wasn't no mistake, nigga. It wasn't no oops, nigga. Cause I done been through the oops, nigga. Okay, including Collier, or including the little dude. All right. At Centennial, police say Collier took what investigators believe to be a gun out of a backpack, but he did not use the weapon. They seen it. Collier turned. He went up there to the fight. He had a pistol on him. Dumbass. Collier turned himself in. Oh yeah, he was at school. They know his name and everything. Yeah. He had to show up there. He has been since freed since his plea on November 15th on a promise to return to court for this week's sentencing. Attorneys in court Tuesday noticed it was unclear if the weapon Collier displayed was a real gun or some other kind, like a pellet gun. Collier, in a previous statement, outright denied it was a real gun, saying it was a mace with a handle. A mace with a handle? Then it was that? Damn. The September incident came. Champaign schools were grappling with how to deal with community violence that was impacting schools. Yeah, man. Them motherfuckers out there be tripping. I've been over there. Them kids be tripping. Since then, the district has installed metal detectors at Centennial and Central High schools. Man. Yo, bro, they be tripping over there. I used to stay over there by that school, man. That school's crazy, huh? Them kids be like 1,000 deep out there, motherfucker, bro. Nice school. But that motherfucker crazy over there. But yeah, man. Damn, that shit was, man, you go into a fight trying to put in work at the motherfucking school, nigga. That's wild, man. You trying to go to the motherfucking goddamn school to put in work. And with a taser, I mean with a mace, with a grip on it. God damn. And turned out to be. I'm glad it didn't turn out to be no gun, but that's why he got them 30 months. Cause of that bullshit, man. Y'all youngins, man, y'all be careful with that dumb shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't put in work like that at the schoolyard, man. They got your name, your information is all in the motherfucking schoolhouse. You're enrolled and shit. Man, you can't put in work at no motherfucking school, Britt. Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. When I was coming up, niggas in the high school used to be fighting and shit, you know. Niggas used to be, what they say, squabbler, you know what I'm saying? Niggas used to be squabbling in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Taking their shirt off. See niggas at the club, stop fighting. See niggas at the mall, stop fighting. I know how that shit is, man. But nowadays, man, with this technology, man, you can't put in work at no motherfucking school, bro. They be on you like white on rice, man. I ain't gonna lie. Be on your motherfucking ass like white on rice out this bitch, boy. There go motherfucking nuclear ops on your ass, boy. If they got your face and your information. your motherfucking goddamn social security number and shit, bro. You through, nigga. You through, nigga. They got your motherfucking information and shit. You like, man, what the fuck? And you done rock somebody out there right in the motherfucking, right next to that statue, that St. Peter statue in that schoolhouse. You looking stupid. You know what I'm saying? But y'all youngins, man, y'all watch yourself, man. You don't stay out them schoolhouses with that dumb shit, man. Handle that shit somewhere else, somewhere. I ain't advocating nothing. I'm just a person who's just real shit, man, for young people. You can't put in work at school, man. You got enough to deal with. School's supposed to be somewhere you got to try to learn something, get structure, because parents don't have the knowledge to teach their kids. So they need to send their children to outlets like that. You understand what I'm saying? And got enough going on. You got little white boys sometimes, man. They be shooting up the goddamn school. You got enough to worry about, bruh. Is you fucking crazy? You gotta be crazy, man. Okay. A horrible scene. Search for bodies continues in Brazil. Cliff collapse captured. Say that fire. Cliff collapse captured. Cliff. On video. Wow, they saying they got the motherfucking video, man. All right. We're gonna see what time it is right now. As I begin to light me spliff, blood. I'm gonna set the video play. That's the cliff. That's the fucking cliff, bruh. Can you imagine? Can you imagine, man, taking a vacation somewhere and shit, man? Can you like imagine like being on vacation and you on vacation? Look at that noogie, hi noogie butt. Name that nigga butt. Name that nigga butt. Let me get noogies. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. Come here, noogie bread. You can come on, want to say hi. Some noogie bread, say hi, noogie bread. Say hi, I'm about to go to mom right quick. He's still sipping. Come on. Come on. Oh, baby. Take it now. On the show. But yeah, can you imagine being on vacation and you and your friends, y'all enjoying yourself, and y'all decide to stand somewhere like on some rocks and shit by a waterfall and shit, and That shit just break. Man, I can't imagine that horror, man. Man. I can't. Yo, let me read the story, man. That shit just fucks my brain up. Fellow tourists were taking photos of the towering Brazilian cliffs that loom over their small boats when Andrea Mondoka noticed some pebbles cascading down into the water around them. What the fuck? Man, look, man. You standing somewhere, you see like cascading. Somebody Mendoza noticed some pebbles cascading down into the water. Bitch, it's time to back the fuck up. I see one rock fall, nigga. They ain't safe, nigga. She said Mendoza later would tell the Globe Journal that in Spanish, that's Journal o Globo. I was reading the Spanish, sorry. That she mentioned the pebbles to her boat's captain, who shrugged it off. When I looked again, that huge rock was already fallen. That huge piece of rock, she told the publication. I looked at many boats below, a horrible scene. Video from the scene Saturday captured the horror as a wall of rock, multitude stories tall tumbles from cliffs, slamming across at least one of the small boats in Furnace near Capitolio, a tourist destination about 180 miles west of the capital of Belo Horizonte, a city of 2.7 million people. Oh, well, I guess that's a place. 10 died when Brazil cliff wall collapsed. Shit. The coroners are working to identify the victims. They was challenged by the high energy impact of the rock on the boaters, the national official Marcos Pimenta said. He said authorities were using tattoos and personal objects such as rings and tentative ID to identify the victims until confirmation from DNA testing. Drivers searched the lake for a third day on Monday, trying to ensure that no bodies were trapped below the surface. 2/3 of the survivors were taken to the hospitals. Some serious injuries. Damn. Solidarity with the families of those killed or injured with promise through investigation would take place. Y'all saw that shit? What the fuck? That big fucking ass goddamn rock, bitch. I thought they was standing on it. No, they was rowing boats under that shit. That shit fed. Yo, man, prayers to the families, man, who lost them loved ones, man, and them people who got hit with that rock, man. Oh, my God. Can you imagine dying like that? I can't even imagine dying like that. This shit is awful, man. That's a sad story, man. They said, from now on, we need to analyze this. He told reporters, was it a fault on the part of those who explore tourism? I think so. They ought to know, man. They ought to be like, yeah, them rocks. They ought to know the rocks gonna fall, man. Because the rainy season, all that shit and all this and all that, I'm no scientist, but it swells the rocks and it makes them unstable when you got heavy rain all the time. And I know it rained like that a lot over there. Mm. Damn. God bless, man, the dead, man. Now, God bless, can't bless the dead, but God bless the families of the dead. That's really terrible, man. I ain't gonna lie. I just can't fathom, man, no shit like that, man. But we all gotta go sometime. We all gotta go sometime. And the last story right here, the last thing I'm gonna talk about, man, I'm getting the fuck out of here, eat my food and shit. Meek Mill says smoking trees makes him depressed. You know, like I was saying earlier, man, trees ain't for everybody. Y'all ever seen that towel on South Park and shit? That's how I did. That shit was like that's how I do for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting busy. You know what I'm saying? But everybody ain't like that. Everybody ain't like that. Sometimes that shit put a nigga out. Sometimes that shit put a nigga out, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't drink liquor like that. You know what I'm saying? It just some people they just can't handle it. I don't care how I've been around a lot of niggas, man. And some things, man, niggas just sometimes need to leave alone, man. Like niggas smoking trees, but he always paranoid and shit, man. He needs to stop to my every time I smoke, my nigga, I get paranoid. Well, you need to stop, nigga, because that's a problem. I don't get paranoid. You know what I'm saying? I just be I always watch my surroundings. I'm never paranoid. Like that's when you weird. You know what I'm saying? All right. Fucking yeah, for real, man. Been around some fucking weirdos sometimes, man. You know, I'm a cool nigga, but I'll just say what the fuck on my mind, but we gonna get on the story, okay? Meek Mill says smoking marijuana makes him depressed. Alright. Rapper Meek Mill has revealed that marijuana has led him to feeling depressed, an admission he shared in recent posts on his social media account. I smoke weed every day and get depressed and sick soon as I get high, Meek tweeted. I be happy as hell sober. It just helps me think deeper and more realistic. That was a tweet. This isn't the first, they said this is the reporter. This isn't the first time the Dream Chaser has spoken out about the ills of drug abuse plaguing society. Meek Mill has also touched on negative effects of prescription pills, which have led to the death of numerous rap stars, including Meek Mill, Lil Peep, and others. Okay. That shit is fentanyl, the Philly native said during an appearance on the $1 Million Worth of Game podcast last year. Shout out to them. If you take perks right now, he said, you an asshole. You can die off just trying to get high. Kill half your brain cells in your mind, just be trying to get high. Man, that's what they said Meek Mill said. Dang, it's crazy. He continued by adding, 9 times out of 10, when you get a Percocet off the street, it's probably going to be a hit up perk. They got tests on the Instagram. We ain't trying to do all that get high, man. Meek said, who has been candid about his use of prescription pills. Also spoke on kicking the habit himself a few years ago. What he said? I ain't no get high nigga. Oh. They wrote what he said. He said, I ain't no get high nigga. Meek has, hold on, what he said? What he said? I ain't no get high nigga. All right. I did perks before in my life, got addicted. I've been on perks before fentanyl came out. But still it was like an always open door. If I wanted to do it, I just do it on my own. Now that shit is zero tolerance. Wait a minute. So it went from the weed make them depressed to his past battle with perks. Okay. I don't know. I don't even know if he said all this, you know what I'm saying? The part that have here, I ain't no get high, nigga. That was funny. Shout out to Meek Mill, man. You know, I'm not cloud chasing. This is just a news story, man. It just caught my attention, and I just wanted to see what it was about. Yeah. Okay. I'm glad he got off the perks. If he was on them, shout out to you. You don't need that motherfucking shit, bruh. Hell yeah, I be high off life. Sometimes I ain't gonna lie, I smoke too. But I don't smoke every day, bro. I don't smoke every day, bro. It's every once in a while I be on the show, you know. But I'm gonna have me a little taste, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have me a little taste. But yeah, shout out to him, man, for doing that, man. If you don't want to smoke, don't smoke no more, bro. Don't smoke nothing else. Don't take nothing else, bro. Being high of life, and you got money. God damn, bro, you got money like a motherfucker, my nigga. You better keep that shit. That's my advice to you, Meek. Big hell yeah, kick this shit, bro. Hell yeah. That'd be a good look on you with that money, baby. That'd be a good look with that money. I'm telling you. Drug free, you rich? Man, what? You ain't got no crack, no cocaine, no fentanyl, none of that bullshit. Bruh, man, you unstoppable, bruh. You unstoppable, bruh. You gotta get low when you get like that, dog. Cause niggas don't like you like that. The wolves don't like you like that because you can see. People don't like when you can see. That's the thing about clarity. That's the thing about clarity. When you don't do narcotics, you can see. Because when they got you trapped in narcotics, you can't see. I refuse to trap myself into narcotics, bro. Just don't want to do that. Never have, never will, man. I ain't never sniffed no coke. I ain't never tried no crack. I took a couple of perks, but I never got addicted. I took it for pain. And then, you know, when I started feeling better, you know, I took them after I finished, but it did make me feel good, you know what I'm saying? But I never partook in that type of bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, shit. Damn, shout out to him, man. But that's my show, man. I'm about to get my final thought, man. About to get my final thought, man. I gotta pull up this joint. And it's just amazing. This is amazing how, you know, I can just hear this thing, man, and it don't even cease to amaze me how this shit crazy this shit is, man. Oh yeah, that's my final thought. Yeah, man. Joe Biden thinking black people stupid and shit, man. Man, y'all better be reading this shit, man. Y'all better get hip to this bullshit that's going on, man, because you can get side sweat, baby. They'll motherfucking sub-zero your motherfucking ass, man. That's what they trying to do, man. This ain't about no race thing. This about a rich and the poor thing, bruh. They try to choke us the fuck out, starting with us, man. And we already don't, as black people, we already don't have shit. So the shit that they are applying on America, we feel it the worst. And then they playing with you and shit. Trying to put motherfuckers on top of you, bruh. Y'all don't see that shit, bruh. Just go get a fucking ID. If your peoples ain't got an ID, man, take them to the motherfucking driver's thing. And if you're a bum, man, just register them homeless, man. Get them an ID or something, man. If you wanted to, man. Those with the most mouth and the most money, they talking all that shit. Go pick some motherfuckers up, man, and go get their ID, bruh. And I'm talking to my people. Don't let them players like we stupid, bruh. What the fuck, bruh? He kicked that shit in Atlanta. Man, going down, man, going down. The student who pulled out the motherfucking mace gun, that shit was crazy, man. Yo, that was wild. Glad nobody got hurt. Glad they ain't kill this little dumb ass trying to put in work at school. And to the horrible scene, man, to the 10 people that got killed, man. God bless you, man. Your family, man. Damn, that's a horrible thing to see. I don't know where these people at in the world, but that's a horrible thing to see, man. That whooped out with your people, man. Meek Mill saying, yo, you know, he cutting shit out, man. Hell yeah, man, cutting that shit out be a good fucking look. Like I said, man, rich, you got money, you're clean. Nothing can stop you, bro. And I'm that facts from Busy MC, from Busy MC TV, baby. Sometimes, man, I cease to not understand myself, man, when I be seeing these stories and things. Sometimes I got things that I be like, Sometimes I got things that inspire me. I like to see a rich brother talking like that, but that he wanna clean himself up. That way his mind can flow. Let me tell you something, man.